Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your Reiki micro session. This is a 5-minute long session. That's why it's called a micro session, because a normal session with me does last an hour. But this is just enough to give you a little taste so that you can see what you think of Reiki and see if you might like more of it in your life or not. I'm just realizing I don't think I silenced my phone, so I should probably do that while I'm doing this video. Excuse me. So anyway, what was I saying? So Reiki, for those of you who don't know, is an energetic healing modality. And because it is energetic, it's not limited by time or by space. That's why I can send you Reiki from where I am to wherever you are in the world, and you can get great benefit from it. It is also something that you can watch this video after I'm no longer alive and still get great benefit from it as well, once again, because it is energetic. So, what can Reiki be used for? That's the next question. Most people know of Reiki and associate it with medical healing, getting beyond some kind of medical problem. And it is very good for that. It's also great for anxiety and other emotional issues. It's great to improve relationships, and it's even great to improve financial situations. So there's a lot that we can use it for. I am setting intentions today for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals, along with financial improvement in your financial situations, whatever they might happen to be. What else do we need to talk about? I think that's it. So that's it for Reiki. After we do Reiki, I'll do 5 minutes of questions, and then we'll see where we go from there. But for right now, let's just get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 00 after the hour. That means we'll finish up at 5 after the hour. Hello there, Michael. Kinks and Curls. Welcome back. Shakoya. Hello, hello. Glad to see y'all in the room. Angela Lutz. Hello, hello. Glad you're here. Ba-da-da-da-da. Reiki for your shoulder. It is a long time. I'm glad you made it in. We're talking about your left shoulder, aren't we, Kinks? You're quite welcome, Mr. Michael. Reiki can definitely help with moods and emotions. Is it your left shoulder? Gotcha. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I can't say I'm feeling it. I'm feeling where the energy is going to it anyway. Ba-da-da-da. We also have energy going out to either a little one or an animal that is near somebody who's watching this video, somebody who's not able to actually talk to me but is nearby. I'm going to say off to the right of that person's body. And it's driving you up the walk. I like the walk version better. It's more funny. Um, we also have a lot of Reiki going into the base chakra, which tells me a lot of people are getting some alignment when it comes to finances and relationships and anything else that makes us feel safe or secure in this world. It's a big vitamin deal. It is, it is. It's nice to have it out too. I actually bothered to open my shades today. I hadn't bothered the last few days because it was so cloudy. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. I got it. You, my dear, are just as corny as my biology teacher used to be with your word plays. We used to always give him a hard time. We would tell him, "Oh, Mr. Parsons, that's so corny." But it would help us remember answers on tests. Sunshine always makes us feel better. Sunshine actually, besides helping us produce vitamin D, is actually a mood enhancer. Do you guys ever notice that? Like, even if you go to the tanning salon, even if you do just a minute or two, you'll actually come out in a better mood than you went in. So sunshine, even tanning salon light can be a good substitute. Wouldn't that be funny if you told your psychologist, you know what, I need a mood enhancer. Can you write me a prescription for a couple of minutes in the tanning bed every day? Right? Oh, yeah. His was always honest corn, too. We've got 2 more minutes left of Reiki. Does anybody have any Reiki questions, by the way? We're just rambling about whatever, but does anybody have Reiki questions I could answer for you? It does. Laughter is good medicine. If you can get yourself in a good mood, you can actually, your body will actually begin to heal at a cellular level. Isn't that interesting? La da 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 da. 1 more minute of Reiki. Mm-hmm. I've got a lot of energy going into heart chakras right now. Has to do with emotional healing, and also throat chakras has to do with being able to tell our truest truth. Somebody getting some of this energy has been holding back on saying what's important to them. You aren't going to be holding back anymore, baby. You're feeling a burning sensation there? It's been in there ever since before you started talking about it. It's been one of the strongest pulls that I've got going on. Right. Where was my train of thought going before that? I had a train going. I think it's off the track. Well, don't they say for that stuff you're supposed to alternate heat and cold? I'm going to laugh if you tell me you're feeling cold before we're done. La da 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 da. Jiffy Pop on a blowtorch. Yep, the train has left the station. All right, let's wrap up the Reiki. I'm going to set my timer. You guys tell me, what is your first most important question? We've got 5 minutes that I'll do at no charge. And then if somebody's here that wants a question answered after the 5 minutes, we switch over into super chat mode to get me to stay here. I do believe in an even exchange of energy, so that's why I'll only do so much for free, and then the rest, we have to start talking about energy exchange. I don't do CODs anymore, kinks and curls. My gosh, it has been a long time since you've been here. I actually require you to ask some kind of question. JJB, is my new guy a good match for me? What a great question. It's always good to ask that before you're married to him, right? I hope you're not married to him. You didn't meet him and go to Vegas, did you? Is JJB's a good new guy, a good match for her? La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Thank goodness. Okay, let's see. New guy, a good match. What do we have coming up? The star showing up in reverse. This person is not very balanced. This person is not very balanced. For me, when I see something that lets me know a person is not very balanced, that's really not talking about vertigo. That's talking about mentally. They don't think straight. They might be missing a marble or two. Okay. Might not be very noticeable at first. A lot of times people who have a little bit of an imbalance can get by without other people realizing it for a bit. Let's see. Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person also could be really depressed. However, how come we have the happiness card coming up after a depressed person? I don't understand that. Oh, person's bipolar. Could be dealing with somebody that's bipolar. Once again, these are cards, and I am not a medical doctor or a medical psychologist, but you do want to watch out for mood swings with this person and make sure that, you know, if they need medication, they're taking medication. King of Pentacles, this is my second mental health card when it shows up. This could go one of two ways. This could be a warning that we have mental health issues, just slam them on. But this also, I feel like because we've already got warnings about mental health issues here, I think that this is more of a warning that this person is broke. They don't have a lot of money. So you want to be aware that, if you're looking for a partner who can equal your money-making abilities, this is probably not the guy. Three of Cups, though, comes up last. This tells me, though, that you guys can be great friends. You've got a lot in common. You've got some conversation. You may be able to help each other to a certain extent. I would say with these warnings, I would want to start asking some questions or take some time to get to know this person and figure out what are their quirks and kinks, what's going on with them, why are they showing as being mentally unbalanced? Is it a big deal or is it a little bit deal? You know, so I'm not going to say whether he's a good match for you or not. I'm just going to tell you those are the things you want to look out for. What I did notice here, and what's always important to notice on a spread, is what's not here. I didn't see a whole lot of good stuff coming up here, which makes me really kind of worry about that situation, to tell you the truth. All right. And it also could be that Spirit's like, well, she already knows the good stuff. Let's just give her a heads up about what she doesn't know. All right. So that's JJB. Sequoia is up next. Message from Spirit, please and thank you, she says. Just left a bipolar. If that's the case, you may want to look at you and what it is about you that is drawing in people who have that particular type of issue. Kinks and curl. No, Sequoia, I'm still on. Message from Spirit for Sequoia. Sequoia. Quite welcome. Okay, Sequoia. Seven of Cups. You've got options, baby. Lots of options in front of you. Four of Pentacles. Hold back. Hold back on really making any decisions or any choices right now whenever it comes to those options. Eight of Wands. Communication. Ask some questions. Find out some information. Talk to people. Look at some reviews before you actually make your choice. What on earth are you buying? What are you buying, Sequoia? Alrighty. Kinks and Curls, message from Spirit. That was just in time. Kinks and Curls is going to be the last question that I answer today, unless you guys go into super chat mode on me and start putting a super chat in here. Otherwise, this is the last question I'm going to answer today. Kinks and Curls, message from Spirit. JF, if you want me to answer your question, if you want to put a super chat in, I'll be happy to do that. Otherwise, you may want to check out my 1 question or 2 question readings on my website. Either way. Or you can see if you can catch me again during free time the next time I'm here. Whatever you want to do, my dear. All right, so right now we're just doing Kinks and Curls message. Kinks and Curls. Sun in reverse. There's something going on where there's not a lot of truth happening. Four of Wands. It happens to be around home or around family. Home or family. Seven of Swords in reverse. I think that you're aware that there's not a lot of truth happening. You just haven't been able to put all the puzzle pieces together just yet. Now we're getting into advice for you. Nine of Pentacles. Do your own thing. Don't become all entangled in this stuff that you don't know what exactly is going on. Do your own thing. Be self-sufficient. Don't count on these people that are not shooting it straight. Two of Cups in reverse. This is telling me that I think it's about these same people that you used to really enjoy their company. Now that you're realizing that there's a lot going on that they're not really being upfront about, I don't think you're enjoying them so much. Might be time to find a new support network, maybe. All right, so that's for Kinks and Curls. I hope that makes sense for you, honey. So JF, I'm wishing you good luck on that. Like I said, I would be happy to answer that for you, but we're at a point where we need to do some energy exchange next. I've already been answering questions free for 5 minutes. Let's see. Peace out, Mr. Michael. Sun is always a good thing. You wish you were buying a new car? You haven't told me what you are looking at. Are you looking at tarot cards trying to figure out which deck? You're quite welcome, Kinks and Curls. Glad I could shed some insight, give some advice. Glad I could be there for you. All right, guys, so that wraps up my time here today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the thumbs ups and for sharing this video with other people that may be beneficial too, especially the Reiki. And thank you to those of you who are ordering private readings and private Reiki sessions. It is because of all of you guys' support that I'm able to do what I love to do for my living. So thank you very much. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, peaceful, thrilling day. Peace out.